Why the sudden silence? Why that dreaded notification? Why, oh why, is your Rogers account suspended? It's a digital dead end, a frustrating roadblock in your daily connection to the world. Whether you rely on your Rogers service for work, entertainment, keeping in touch with loved ones, or simply navigating your day, a suspension can feel like being cut off at the knees. Before you descend into the depths of digital despair, take a deep breath. Account suspensions, while inconvenient, are often resolvable. This video is your guide, your digital detective, here to help you understand the potential reasons behind your Rogers account suspension and, more importantly, what you can do about it. Now, let's peel back the layers and explore the common culprits behind this connectivity crisis. The elephant in the room, billing issues. Let's face it, the most frequent offender in the realm of account suspensions is often related to your bill. Rogers, like any service provider, relies on timely payments to keep things running smoothly. Here are some common billing-related reasons for suspension. Overdue payments. This is the most straightforward scenario. If your payment due date has passed and the payment hasn't been processed, Rogers will likely suspend your services until the outstanding balance is cleared. This could be due to forgetting to pay, an issue with your payment method, or simply not having sufficient funds available. Payment method issues. Did your credit card expire? Did you change banks and forget to update your payment information with Rogers? An invalid or expired payment method will prevent Rogers from automatically processing your payment, leading to an eventual suspension. Disputed charges. If you've recently disputed a charge on your Rogers bill, they might temporarily suspend your account pending the outcome of the investigation. This is a protective measure to prevent further charges while the dispute is being resolved. Insufficient funds for pre-authorized payments. If you have pre-authorized payments set up, ensure that there are sufficient funds in your account on the scheduled payment date. A failed pre-authorized payment can trigger a suspension. Beyond the bill, other potential reasons. While billing issues are the primary suspect, several other factors can lead to your Rogers account being suspended. Let's explore some of these less obvious, but equally important, possibilities. Terms of service violations. Every service provider has a set of terms and conditions that users agree to. Violating these terms can result in account suspension. This can encompass a wide range of activities, including illegal activities. Using your Rogers services for illegal activities, such as distributing copyrighted material, engaging in fraud, or any other unlawful conduct, will almost certainly lead to suspension and potentially legal repercussions. Spam and unsolicited communications. Sending out large volumes of unsolicited emails or messages, spam, through your Rogers connection is a violation of their terms and can lead to suspension to protect their network and other users. Excessive usage. In some cases, while less common with standard residential or mobile plans, some specific plans or older agreements might have limitations on data usage or bandwidth. Exceeding these limits significantly and repeatedly could potentially lead to a temporary suspension or a requirement to upgrade your plan. Reselling services. Reselling your Rogers internet, cable, or phone services without authorization is generally prohibited and can result in suspension. Security concerns. If Rogers detects suspicious activity on your account, they might temporarily suspend it as a security precaution to protect your information and prevent potential fraud. This could include unusual login attempts. Multiple failed login attempts from unfamiliar locations might trigger a security lock on your account. Suspicious data usage patterns. A sudden and significant spike in your data usage that is inconsistent with your normal activity could raise red flags. Reports of hacking or account compromise. If there is reason to believe your account has been compromised, Rogers might suspend it to prevent further unauthorized access. Technical issues or maintenance. Although less likely to result in a full account suspension, widespread technical issues or planned maintenance on the Rogers network in your area could temporarily disrupt your service and might be mistakenly perceived as a suspension. However, in such cases, Rogers usually communicates these outages in advance. Account inactivity. In rare cases for certain types of accounts or specific promotions, prolonged inactivity might lead to suspension. However, this is less common with standard residential and mobile accounts. Incorrect account information. If the personal information associated with your account is inaccurate or outdated, Rogers might suspend your service until the information is verified. This is often related to identity verification or security protocols. Equipment issues. In some instances, issues with Rogers-provided equipment, like your modem or set-top box, could lead to a disruption in service that might be misinterpreted as an account suspension. However, this is usually a technical malfunction rather than an intentional suspension of your account itself. What to do when your account is suspended? Okay, so your account is suspended. Panic doesn't help. Here's a step-by-step guide on what you should do. Check for notifications. Rogers usually sends notifications via email or SMS regarding account suspensions. Check your inbox and text messages for any communication from them explaining the reason for the suspension. This is often the quickest way to understand the issue. Log into your MyRogers account. If you can still access your MyRogers account online or through the app, log in and check your account status and billing information. This might provide more specific details about the reason for the suspension, such as an outstanding balance or a notification about a terms of service violation. Contact Rogers customer support. This is the most crucial step. You'll need to get in touch with Rogers customer support to understand the exact reason for the suspension and how to resolve it. You can usually find their contact information on their website or through the MyRogers app. Be prepared to provide your account details and clearly explain your situation. Inquire about the reason. When you speak with customer support, politely but firmly ask for the specific reason for the suspension. Understanding the why is essential for resolving the issue effectively. Address the issue. Once you know the reason, take the necessary steps to rectify it. For billing issues, make the outstanding payment immediately through the available channels, online, phone, in person if possible. If there was an issue with your payment method, update it. If you have a disputed charge, inquire about the status of the investigation and what steps are needed from your end. For terms of service violations, understand which specific term was violated and how to rectify the situation. This might involve ceasing the activity in question and potentially agreeing to adhere to the terms in the future. For security concerns, follow the instructions provided by Rogers to verify your identity and secure your account. This might involve changing your password or answering security questions. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.